By now, you've likely heard that Doc Rivers is entering his first full season as head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a time when he's able to fully implement his strategies, unburdened by the baggage of cleaning up someone else's mess. In Sunday night's preseason opener against the Detroit Pistons, we got a first real look at one of those changes, the Bucks' new offensive approach. Milwaukee's returning to a 5-out offense, but with some intriguing new wrinkles. We'll dive deeper into the specifics as the season progresses, but for now, let's get familiar with the basics of this setup. On the opening possession, Damian Lillard brings the ball up the right side after a made Pistons basket. In the corners, you've got Gary Trent Jr. on the right and Pat Connaughton drifting to the left, with Taurean Prince on the left wing and Brook Lopez stationed in the middle. Classic 5-out spacing. Lopez shifts to the left to set a screen first for Prince and then for Connaughton. Connaughton takes a screen, catches a pass, and quickly tosses it back to Lillard as Trent cuts from the weak side corner. Nothing materializes from this initial action, so the Bucks reset their spacing, with the corners and wings filled and Lopez coming back up to set a ball screen for Lillard. Here's where things get interesting. With all 5 Bucks hovering above the three-point line, the floor opens wide for Lillard. He attacks downhill, collapses the defense, but his attempted pass to the corner gets deflected out of bounds. Not the result they wanted, but the space and pace are there. Next possession, Lillard snags a steal to jumpstart the Bucks offense. The players fill those familiar spots again, this time with Trent in the left corner and Prince slightly pinched in on the left wing. Lillard holds the ball for a beat, giving Connaughton time to settle in the opposite corner. Meanwhile, Lopez is back at it with another ball screen. This brief hesitation is all Lillard needs. He drives hard to the right, forcing the defense to collapse just enough to hit Connaughton in the corner for a semi-open three. Fast forward to the next possession, the Bucks push the ball up in semi-transition, and once again, we see that same 5-out setup. Lopez sets yet another on-ball screen for Lillard, but this time the defense sniffs it out. Lopez, ever the savvy vet, pops to the middle, and Lillard lobs a pass over the top for what's become a Brook Lopez signature, a slow-loading, high-releasing moonshot three from Splash Mountain. Yuck, yuck! Post-game, Doc Rivers was clear. They haven't even installed a single set of offense right now, but they're focused on getting that early offense and base principles down, and more complex actions will come later. As the Bucks put more on film, I'll be here breaking it all down. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you next time on Bucks Film Room.